Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, and in the last episode, I wanted to rage quit so damn bad. But it's been a few days, I've regained my composure. I'm not over it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get over it. We're gonna move the fuck on. Anyways. So, how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over. It's okay for you to hurry back to Jabberwock Island. However, the skill and culture will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that. Hold on! How much longer are you planning to keep on doing this? Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this gonna continue? Now then. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back up and get some food. Oh, hold on a sec. The mood shift is too damn fast. Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right? Oh, baby girl! She certainly is she's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving. Then let's go back now and eat. And after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want. And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Don't even want to think about how bad I sobbed that last episode. I'm going to be embarrassed of myself when I edit that later. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again we return from Jabberwock to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. Sad face. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming over us. However, that's the only thing I was worried about. It was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight.
Yep, I'm definitely lucky.
Forgetting voices.
I never expected to obtain some valuable things from the simple game of Russian roulette.
Oh.
Thanks to that, I'm able to learn about the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There was no way I had just Hajime's information.
Oh, dear lordy.
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they just reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life. For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, Monokuma's arrived. Who summoned me?
Thanks for coming.
Why isn't it lonely little Nagito? Are you all alone tonight too? So what's up? Your face looks scary.
I see, so you can tell.
Perhaps you found out who the traitor is?
You know me well. Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet.
I see, so even you don't know, huh? Well, looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time. So, why'd you summon me anyway? We're gonna finally confess your love?
I summon you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Oh yeah? What about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
What's weird?
Well, there was a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right? But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
That's right! I just reused the stuff from the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
If this file contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Oh, what? I wonder.
Could it be... Is it your doing? You slipped false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information?
What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
That's not my point. My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
What's wrong with that? Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even if I knew who that is, why do you think I'd ignore it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me.
Their existence means nothing, huh?
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person's the evil Future Foundation lackey who's been putting you guys through all this awful stuff.
That's not entirely true. I didn't come here to, fight or anything like that. Instead, I came to offer my cooperation, you know?
Cooperation?
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's what you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too. However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make sure everyone in your group feels despair. That includes you, too.
Well, I knew you would say that.
Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on.
Just as I thought, you saw right through me. No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair exist.
You're right. You're a true believer of hope, after all. I must say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. Are we talking about Makoto here?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Am I? Actually, I think I'm very lucky.
Huh?
I wouldn't say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity. I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I become true hope. I become an existence that can be even called ultimate hope.
You two are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Who are you waiting for on this island?
Huh?
It looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is that person you're waiting for already on the island? Well, answer my question.
If that's the case, if that person's already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting?
You disgust me.
Okay, how much longer do we got? How much longer? How much longer? 5 days? Oh god, that's not a lot of time at all. Well, it's less than 5 days. 5 days, 11 hours or whatever. This is weird. Chapter 4, end. I don't want to see this! Oh, I want to close my eyes and pretend it's not a thing. I want to pretend it's not a thing! But I will continue because this is a great series and I'm really happy I did this. Despite the fact that I'm feeling ultimate despair. Oh, I got the hellhound earring! Oh, fuck me! That Pomeranian. Ugh. Fine. Fucking fine. Okay, we're going into a 5th chapter. There were 6 chapters in the last game. Is there going to be 6 chapters in this one? I don't know. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less-than-ordinary lives. Just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. Stupid fool, get it together. What? Huh? Did you hear something? It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice! Really? What are you talking about? He's no longer... What are you laughing about? Beat the crap out of you. You gross me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working, my fingers to the bone. More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terra was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk about something important. Important? It took me all night to make that. Is it a Nekomaru doll? I'm no doll, I'm Mini-Maru! Mini-Maru? You took some parts from him to make it, but what do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have any free will or anything, so it's more like just, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? Oh. It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. I never said anything about giving it away. Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now, that's bully logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyways. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from happening again, I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear hear you say something that awesome. Pardon me. Of course. In the end, Gundam was the one who told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk? It was awful. Oh, did you say something? Oh! Burned. I was up all night memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline. Oh. I actually kind of feel bad for him right now, but not enough. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi. I am Mini-Maru. I'm only half happy to be thanked by you. Oh, by the way, you can use that to massage your sore points and muscles. Are you serious? That's amazing! Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He just goes solo all the friggin' time. But still, I'm worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. He's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know? Then even more reason we should avoid him. But even if we do avoid him, what are we gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change is really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Oh, I can't. I get it. Yep. Anyway, Hajime, is it all time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except Hajime, of course.
Dickhead. What does he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never a part of Host Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department. Reserve department? It means, unlike you, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that again. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I was going to Host Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But, shit. Whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself, and I thought getting into Host Peak Academy meant that I finally become someone I can be proud of, not some fucking backup student.
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. She's right. No matter where you are, our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan: fear is grateful for the danger.
Hell, you're saying that all wrong.
so everyone was here. It was really close battle.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
That was weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
You saw me? Yes, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong.
Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
No gratitude. I'm just being treated like filth.
Hey, I don't think I'll clean that blood off. We're trying to eat.
Yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wait.
Here we go. Now allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that has never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last mono beast. Because of this, it is finally possible for you to travel to the final island.
I see.
What a thin reaction! It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat bar restaurant. I don't know what that means. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say something like, it's not like we can't get off this island. Why bother go to the new island?
Well, it's true. I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
Huh?
Assuming what we're thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap one blow. Fight? Seriously? That's a fearsome... That fearsome group you call World Ender for a reason, you know. I read that wrong, I apologize. Why, did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that. Settle down. If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards the enemy. Now then, let's go forward. Offense is the best defense. You're right. It's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, let's get pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once.
Even me?
You guys, seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're right. Then I gotta do my best too. Aww. Friendship is so lovely, guys. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our face were clearly different from what they were before. We were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we started walking towards the last new island. But the clouds in my heart were still lingering. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling like the small bone that was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Oh, this is... Oh. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay, let's do this. With the Monomi's gone... Blah, blah, blah. And he spit there for a second, I apologize. With the Monobe's gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Wow. So, is this the last island? Enormous buildings towering everywhere as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island were a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future. I guess this is an ambience befitting of a final island. I see lots of Monokuma. Okay, how's my pet doing, by the way? I really haven't been checking. Chibi me 5 until you grow. Yeah, let's give you another present. I've got blue RAM. We'll do the blue RAM. Yay. Happy. Okay, 5 more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't have to do much. Okay. Yay, cocoon! Okay, yeah. Anyways, Sea King Industries. Okay. Oh. What is this? Oh, this is weird. Keep out. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up all in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specifies in manufacturing electric installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place Looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of this company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Okay. Okay. Machines. Let's look at the machines first. Oh, they're mono beasts! Is this machine? Is it making another machine? It should probably be modeled after the four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts? Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here? Yep, that's what this place is for! No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine! What the hell do you mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does it mean that Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You know, this game gets harder to understand as things go on. This is an automated machine. Looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far technology advanced without me knowing. Do you think Nekomaru was made here? It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too? Oh, there's... Hi, Monokuma! The robot Monokuma. I have a shit ton... I have a shit ton of coins right now. Camera and TVs. Here we go. Constantly monitored. Somebody's watching us suffer and enjoying it. Television. Those monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. Could he just contact us over the radio instead of an actual screen? Or does he just enjoy appearing on TV each time? Or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off. I don't blame you, buddy. Okay. Kazumichi. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, this is so it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever's using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was a horrible delusional story. It was so embarrassing to read, it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyways? Well, it starts with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions all over the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. Well, about that, my dear. So these riots just keep growing and growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots starts getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like some lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on a scale this totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete my embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say it was a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that just kills people by writing in it. Oh, they made a Death Note reference. Oh! You're right. Just a lot of unimaginable things keep happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. Whoop, I did that by accident. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore. After the island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did this all just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards got off to watching kids kill each other. Hold on. Now that I said that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. You think? I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is getting weird. But anyways, we're gonna cut the episode off here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more I do videos like this every other day. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.